Hi, we'll learn today how to do general formatting in Excel and how to change and manipulate the look and feel of text and data. So as you can see, we have a workbook that has two sheets, sheet 1 and sheet 2. So let's start with the first instruction. It says rename sheet 1 to general formatting. So you see we have sheet 1 here. To rename a sheet, one way to do that is you can right click on the sheet and click on rename, or I can simply double click on sheet 1 and type what I want. So general formatting and enter to save your changes. And so we want to change the tab color to green. So I'm sure noticed before that some sheets will have like tab colors in the background. So if you right click again, you have tab colors. And so I want to change that to green. And so when I click away from the sheet, like on sheet 2, for example, you see how it's green now. And we will place the sheet towards the end. It's very easy. All you need to do is just drag it with your mouse. You left click and hold the left click and drag it towards the end. So that's how you can change the order of sheets. Now you see sometimes like I'm sure you've seen workbooks with background at the towards the back of the sheet. And so we'll add a background to the sheet. If you already have an image on your computer, you can add it this way. So if you go to page layout and click on background under page setup. So since I don't have a background that I want to choose from my computer, I'm gonna search online for a background image. And I want to search for the color beige. So beige background. And make sure that the Creative Commons only is checked so you can freely use the background image that you find. And this seems good. I will use that. So click on that image and then insert. So you see now we have a beige color background to our sheet. Okay, so to see the other instructions here, you see we have some instructions to make some changes to our cells in column F. To see more instructions, you may want to change the width of columns A through E so you can see more text. So if you want to change multiple columns width, one way to do that is if you select A through E, then right click, you can go to column width and type 22. Or I can also go to the Home tab, click on Format after I make my selection. So select again A through E, Format, column width, and we will type 22. So that what this means is you can fit 22 characters in each column now. So when I click OK, you see how we expanded the width of columns A through E to 22. So you don't have to do it one at a time. Okay, let's make the text bold in this cell. So one quick way to do that is I can do Control B to bold, or go to the Home tab and click on B. And let's copy the cell. Let's copy the cell and place it in H4. Okay. So to copy it, you can simply do Control C as a shortcut, or click on the copy button in the clipboard group. Or you can also hold Control on your keyboard, hold Control key, and go to the edge of the cell and simply drag it like this. So you see how we did a copy. So again, you hold Control key, click on the edge and drag. Now if you don't want to copy, you just want to move it around, you can again hold it from the edge and drag it like this. Change the fill color in F6 to gold accent 1. So click here. We want to change the fill color. So we go to the fill color here and we will change it to gold. Or gold accent 1. Here we go. And the font to Arial. So you have a library of fonts here. If you can't find it quickly, you can simply type it here. So I can type Arial. Here we go, Arial. And the font color to red, accent 5, darker 25%. Red accent 5, darker 25%. Now, depending on what theme you have, you will have a different colors, theme colors, and depending on what theme that you choose. So to change the theme of your worksheet or workbook, you can go to page layout and you have different themes to choose from. Notice how just hovering over the theme, it changes the look and feel of my entire sheet in terms of colors and formatting. So keep that in mind. If you can't find the color that you are asked to apply, just look into the different themes until you find the color that you need. Okay, so change the height of row 8 to 33. So you can click between 9 and 10, the row numbers, and then it should actually say change the height of row 9, not row 8. So let's change that to row 9. And so we will move, we'll drag this until we see the number 33. Okay? And now we see more instructions. Another quick way to do that is you can right click on the row and go to row height and simply type 33. That's an easier way to do it. Okay, set the horizontal alignment of cell F8 to center. So we have horizontal alignment here. We will move it to center. And also we will set the vertical alignment to center. So we also want to put it in the center vertically. So you can click on middle align to align it vertically. Format this cell as a percentage. So you see this one looks like a percentage without the percent style formatting. And so to change it to a percentage, you can go to the number group and click on this here, percent style. And to be more accurate, you want to add more decimals. So we'll add 4 decimals to this number. So I can move the decimal, I can increase the decimal by like 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so now we have 4 decimals to your percentage. Format this cell as a currency number format. And so you can look here to find your formatting, which is currency, or I can also click on the launcher by the number group. And so we want currency. And want to make sure that the symbol is the US dollar. And we will also have 0 decimals. So for decimal places, we'll put 0. Click OK. And so now we have currency number format with the comma separator for the thousands here and 0 decimal places. Now to copy this worksheet. So let's say I want to copy the worksheet, right? So one way to do that is you can right click on the sheet and then click on move or copy. And so we want to create a copy of the sheet. And so we will keep it in the same workbook. And if you want to move it to the end, you can click on move to end, click OK. And so that's how you can make a copy of the sheet. Or if you remember control key and the mouse option, so if I hold control, if I click on the sheet I want to copy, hold control and left click, and I'm still holding the control key on my keyboard, and simply drag it somewhere else, and that's how you can also make a copy. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Have a good day.